Jetzt sind wir wieder da.
Ah ja.
Aber natürlich nicht derselbe. Ist das ein neuer oder wie?
Das ist ein neuer, ja.
Okay. Okay. Dann warten wir, bis die Leute finden. Also, das heißt, Not Your War
Ja.
oder Run. Also Run jetzt.
Gab es irgendeinen Grund, warum man es nicht machen wollte? Ich weiß nicht mehr.
Das ist ein Hammer-Song, meiner Meinung nach. Und den nicht fertig zu machen, wäre Blödsinn. Wir machen mal auf. Weil das wäre dann nämlich wirklich nur noch Not Your War und Run und das wär's. Und Run ist kein kompliziertes Lied, soweit ich
Wie
weiß.
war das nicht? Hatten wir den nicht schon mal gemacht?
Der war irgendwie B-Side von, aber es interessiert doch keinen Menschen. Den
deswegen, aber was
hat
war
ja immer
denn-
noch keiner gehört, sag
Was
ich
war
jetzt
denn-
mal.
Was war denn aber die B-Side muss ja irgendwie aufgenommen worden sein.
Das war auf der Neupressung von der
Ja.
Platte, war er extra mit drauf oder irgendwie sowas war das.
Welche Aufnahme war das? Ach, die Live-Aufnahme von oben, vom Wohnzimmer. Kann das sein?
Genau, weil wir das schon mal als Live-Aufnahme gemacht haben, als YouTube-Video.
Ja.
Aber
Ja.
das hat ja niemand.
Nö.
Die 15 Fans, die das gesehen haben, das interessiert doch nicht. Also deswegen den Song nicht machen, fände ich total schade. Weil die ganzen Leute kennen den nicht. Sorry guys, about the mishap. We had internet go down. We'll do that. That's probably better. So we're gonna open Run. Skip missing. Where do we put that? Battery for factory library. Search. Yeah. Point to folder. That should be relatively straightforward because it should be in native instruments stuff. Oh, sample libraries, native. And there should be a BV battery. It would be nice if it was.
Sort by name, not by date.
Oh, there you go. That was easy. Hail Native Instruments. Not sponsored. Except that I didn't pay for it. You sent a super chat on the last one as it was dying, did you? And it was probably for $1 million. That's what I would say, Dave. That's exactly what I would say. So, last time we opened this was a long time ago because it's BFD2.
2015, I think, was the...
So, drums won't work. I think it's worth working on this because it's a good song.
Okay.
And, oh, no vocals? You know why?
I don't know what this...
We only did the live version upstairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not good enough reason to not do it because we did a live version. That sounds great. So let's fix some things here. Control room is correct. Inputs. We're good. So we will put. I'm doing many things that are wrong. I will put ozone on the master. Just so that, no. Go away. For those of you that don't know, Ozone by iZotope is good. It literally replaced all the other mastering crap I had on there. You put Ozone 9 on it, you say automatic, and you're good. Of course, we can't do that yet. Ceiling -1 threshold about here. Because we don't have drums on it yet. That's such an easy song to quickly throw guitars on.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just power chords. And those are already here. That's good. And all that ear candy stuff we can leave, I would probably just replace the power chords,
Okay.
and we're good. I think that's a quick song to do. The clock ticking, that's what battery was for. Look at that.
Ah, I see. Light switches on and off,
What?
which apparently make different noises. The MIDI track is called light switch on off.
What kind of kit is that? I have no idea. Okay.
I had no idea that light switches make different sounds when switch turned on. Switch on.
But it's
or off.
exactly the sound we needed. So what we need to do is drums, which means sadly, since I reinstalled the whole computer, BFD2 doesn't install anymore. There's no installer that works. So we're gonna add an instrument track. For those that want to follow along, what I'm doing here, I'm also explaining in my brand new drum course, Henning's Complete Something Drum Course on SpectreDigital.com, now on sale for $99.
So you better don't explain it again, because why would they pay $99 if they get the free stuff here?
Well, they don't, but they can see what I do, and then if they're like, hey, how's that done? Then you go to SpectreDigital.com, and get the whole course. So duplicate, add track, we want to do a load track preset, which should be under CLC drums. Done. Hopefully, most of that stuff translates. Let's see. I have no idea why, but it does.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to do the snare and the kick from Stephen Slate, for which I will open another instrument track. Put Stephen Slate on it. That's really big. Don't care about it. Load a track preset. Track presets are great. SSD5 CLA. CLA stands for Chris Lord Algae. That's Chris Lord Algae's kit, which is now on here. If I now create a track with the general MIDI, apparently that's it. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go into my BFD track, all of them.
See, Pooh Ninja gets my marketing strategies. He picked up on the $1 million thing.
Mm-hmm.
And is now telling people to buy your silly course in the next couple of days.
Why is the course silly, Rafa?
Well, the trailer was, and
I now copied the bass drum from the BFD track into the SSD track and moving it on the SSD kick. Bam. Now I'll do the same thing. See, I select everything on the BFD track. Now I have the problem that there's several snares. You see, there's all those. There are flams and rests. All the quiet stuff I don't need in Stephen Slate. So I'll select this and then I come back and do a couple more, because I need them all on the Stephen Slate. So I didn't move where my cursor was. So it should be perfect in there. Now I go back in here, do all the flams. I'm always scrolling to the right, which is kind of stupid because I can shift click, I can control click, I can command click, I can option click, damn it, I can something click. I used to be able to something click and then it selected all of them, but apparently it doesn't. Great, so let's see if I can do Stephen Slate flam. And then I rest a bit. That'll be funny to you if you've watched the course. If you haven't watched the course, that's not funny to you at all. So that's not a low bongo. The bongo call. I hit command so that it doesn't move in any direction. See, I can't move it to the left and right.
Stop explaining stuff that you would normally charge money for.
Well, this is a teaser.
Well, it's easier if you say everything.
I put that on the rim. You can see that the snare was actually put on the side stick. So we're going to move all these snares to the acoustic snare. And then I go back into my BFD and get the rim shots. And that's all I'm going to double. The snare and there we go. It's down here. And move that up onto rim. So, now technically in here, if I solo that, it should be fine. And that sounds horrible in Steven Slate. It's not great for the subtle stuff, so we're gonna mute that.
Hi, Murph. Murph just joined.
Murph bought the course. Had trouble signing in at the beginning, but Murph, everything fine now with the course. He can access it. So, now we need to look at the mixer. Okay, now we need to take the... there should be a preset for that. We need to generate a group, actually 3 groups. Drum, stereo, add track. Yeah, so that's drums, dry kick, and dry snare. And technically what I have on those I should have saved. So let's see. Oh, in the mixer. Here we go. Mixer. I have these selected. And I go to load selected tracks. Technically, SSD channels, BFD channels. There you go. Now that's loading all 3 tracks in here with my Ocean Way and my Neve and my all the stuff I use on those particular thingies. Which means within minutes I rebuilt something from 10 years ago. Not quite, but almost 10 years ago. And should even have a better mix. So let's see. I now, of course, have to assign the individual kit pieces to... First of all, we're going to go pick a different color. The individual kit pieces to the groups. So overhead, room, ambient, cymbals, hi-hat, overhead, room, ambient, cymbals, hi-hat, and ride. Quick link on, so it applies to all the channels, will go to drums. Toms, snare top and snare bottom, because they kind of either play only, so they both go to snare dry. Quick link to... Oh, that was the wrong drums. Dry snare. I'm going to do that again. Overhead, room, ambient, cymbals, hi-hat and ride will go to drums. There you go. And that also means I can get rid of the other one. And then toms, we already have that. And then kick in, kick out, and kick sub, of which we only use the kick in, will be assigned to dry kick. Okay? Which now means if I play the drums, That's always amazing when you turn that off.
Yeah.
And there's the oomph for the kick and the snare. And technically, that's all we need. Wow, look, we already back in the day did the chord track.
I think it's one of the first chord tracks that we
Probably,
might have
it
made.
was just
I think
added
it
to
was
Cubase.
new and
Did Murph say anything?
everything went okay.
That's
We
awesome.
watched the intro already.
So the race is over, and now we can fully concentrate on this live stream.
Did Schweinsteiger win? Did he win?
Did you win?
No, Boateng.
Boateng won, good. I would name.
Actually, I'm impressed that you know the names Boateng and Schweinsteiger.
I was just gonna say I would name other sports people, but I don't literally know any other sports
all
people.
you can give.
Franz Beckenbauer won.
Dennis Rodman. Tom Brady.
Way to go.
Pablo Picasso.
No, wait. Franziska von Almsig. I'm running out of sports people to say.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second.
Everybody has
I
got bad
watched
talents.
all 3 seasons of the Netflix documentary about Formula One. I
Really?
know all of those people.
Why would you do that?
Because it's actually a really good documentary.
Okay.
And it shows a bunch of complete fucking assholes. Because every one of
I
these
haven't seen that.
every one of these drivers is a complete narcissistic fucktwad.
And why would you enjoy a documentary about them then?
Because it's a really interesting documentary.
Which they probably made for the purpose of giving them airtime.
It's ridiculously beautifully shot by Netflix. It's unfiltered. It shows, like, I don't know, I enjoy it.
Okay.
It's actually edited in a way that they make it very suspenseful.
Okay. Interesting.
And each episode is on a different team.
Okay.
And even though you kind of know, okay, they won the cup something, champion something in like episode 3, then you see the ups and downs of each team in each episode. It's just very well done.
Okay. If the subject weren't so
Thanks, Dave.
uninteresting.
No, that's the thing. I care zero about Formula One.
Okay, so you care about the storytelling and the way they...
The storytelling is extremely well done.
Okay.
And then you see the big teams with all the money and the small teams, and I mean, their struggle to get the millions, whatever. But you also see like the team chefs at home, and sometimes even I like it because it's all publicity, whatever. But then literally the team leader from Mercedes, who's a very rich man, co-owns a team, whatever, will sit there, and they're very unfiltered people. He will tell the guy behind the camera, like, fuck you, don't ask that again.
Okay.
And they leave it in. They don't cut anything out. And some of those drivers seem to be, at first, nice, but then it's all...
the more you get to know them, the more you realize they're
It's
all
all
the same
about
fuckheads.
me. You make millions in a sport because you have to drive a car, which is we have to be really fit. Nerd. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, what we do is also a sport. Okay, because I hold a guitar. That's lifting that. Come on.
I think that the risk of dying is a little lower on your side.
Okay, sport's not defined by how close it. Okay, jumping off a roof it's not a sport. Okay.
I think there are people arguing that.
So Henning actually couldn't play the riff in one take earlier because he's training so hard.
Yeah,
for
I'm
sitting
sorry.
in front of
I'm
us.
sorry. Playing guitar is a sport too, if that's a sport. But the point is, they are. You see the team and you see all the people behind it, and it's like, let's look at this one guy who's driving the freaking car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know it has a lot to do with it, but rarely is the whole team standing on the podium. And I like that a lot of the people behind it get featured, and I like how they're showing that they're narcissistic bastards.
Okay.
It's all about me, and faster, and I want to beat this guy, and they're kind of friends, but then they hate each other. Drama-wise, it's a very good show.
Okay.
And I couldn't care less about Formula One. And I think Boateng's not in it.
Okay, they must have made a horrible mistake there, not to feature the most prominent of them all.
So let's save this and see what we need to do. But I'm thinking if we go replace the power chord guitars, which is fast,
Okay.
we should be fine. Run 2020 run. I mean, come on. And maybe that lead. Do you even know how to sing it?
Yeah. This I know.
Good song.
Yeah.
Ja, das Auto, das kann nämlich, glaube ich, besser klingen.
Ja.
It would be an utter shame not to have this. And we clearly never had it recorded.
Yeah, obviously.
At the very least, we have to record it so I can use it for videos, because replacing those power chords is easy. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
doing this as a demo song and then doing some delay stuff in the verses would be super simple. This guitar, all it's doing is this. The whole song. That. Good. You know what? We're doing this. Right here, I want the when the levee breaks. This guy. Who can relate to it? Come on, when the levee breaks, right there.
Yeah, that's by Justin Bieber. Let Bieber.
Let Bieber. When the levee breaks seems to be like the goal for drum sound for a lot of people. Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
And how it was recorded was, you know those entrances in those big villas? Mm-hmm. When you come in, there's these like double staircase. Yep. They went into a castle or big villa and had this all marble, super reverberary room and put the drums on the middle platform.
Okay.
So in the middle of the room, and they put up one room mic, because back in the day they didn't have 20. They put up one room mic like in the middle of the room, and it's this super huge sound. So there's no direct kick, there's no oomph, but it's all this huge drum sound. Okay. And for a lot of drummers, a lot of producers, it's like this is the holy grail. For that kick drum, I want something like this. Okay, so let's try the easy thing, which would be we add
a room.
We add an instrument track. We add Superior Drummer 3, which I now found because I used that in my course, and it's complete something. Expected digital $99 right now on sale. I found out that this is a super quick way to get great drums, because I usually do what you've just seen, all these individual tracks for Sugar Boobs, which came out today, because I wrote it yesterday. I used the iZotope kit, and I did 0 to it. It comes out stereo out of this, and it sounded killer. So we're gonna go pick a big kit, metal, heavy rock, I don't know, massive Ludwig 76, there you go.
Okay.
Getting closer. Go on the mixer. Oh, that's a long ass kick. See? So technically, okay, we're gonna take all 3 parts. We have to see if we maybe fade it out there. And I'm just gonna copy it here. Oh, the kit is called the Berlin Headquarters Kit in Battery 4. Okay, Native Instruments has their headquarters in Berlin, and they just sampled everything in the office.
Oh.
That's why it's called the Berlin Headquarters Kit. I made a drum map for Superior Drummer, which, by the way, you can get when you buy my course. Henning shows you drum stuff. That drum map is included, $99 right now on spectredigital.com.
The drum map only is worth 98.
And the rest of the course, yeah, exactly. There you go. Ah, here we go. Now it switches. So I'm gonna go glue these together. We're gonna assume that this is the kick drum, because everything now is different. Gonna take the kick drum, move it up there, and everything else we mute. And everything else we mute, he said. Or everything else we erase. So, okay, Superior Drummer. We're gonna see how loud that is on the mixer. It's right here. Gonna... Seems very slow, right? Like it's slow... It's got an extremely long envelope.
But isn't that what you want?
Yeah, but not as long as it was. And it feels... still feels quiet somehow. What's cool in Superior Drummer is the built-in EQ and compression is actually really good, so you can go out stereo and actually mix it in here, and it's actually good. Oh. So, now I would go... I'll API the shit out of that. And I'll still put it in the Ocean Way, because this is how much power we have. Here we go. Actually, only the room is fine, because we have all the others for the direct stuff, right? This, by the way, if you work with the Ocean Way plugin from Universal Audio, this is very important. When you do the distance of the individual mic groups, when you're done, you have to click on the knobs to phase align them, so that they turn off. Otherwise, there might be some phasing
Okay.
issues. So then it kind of like moves them around a tiny little bit. Biker Boar. Hey, Rack, sit on your sub. You know, give yourself a treat. Okay, that's getting there. Now we layer that with the Stephen Slate. Let's see.
Okay.
That's already quite a bit. I mean, it's such an empty thing, and you
Yeah.
want to do boom boom, and we really didn't do that.
Yeah. Not enough.
No.
Definitely.
Now, of course, we find a good space for it to sit, but I'm thinking this is what we needed.
Absolutely.
And obviously, and I'm sorry to say, yeah, but we need the snare too. You're singing there, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much use for that part.
Or it could be like a drum solo part.
Where the drums is actually...
Rim, all rim. We want it all rim. We love a good rim job.
It sounds almost like what the Polynesian guy.
It sounds like Polynesian Nightmare. If none of you have seen Polynesian Nightmare, do yourself a favor and watch Polynesian Nightmare, the drum lesson on YouTube. It's pure gold. Maybe a little bit. We go into Superior Drummer. We go to the snare. Yeah, that's what we need. When everything's going, that's fine. The drums are nicely mashed in, but when it's only the drums, they have to be bigger. What are you saying there? Ah, yes. Totally good. That's from Massive, and that was Frozen. That's why we still have it. Okay. But that means we don't need BFD2 and BFD2 anymore because, well, we don't have it anyway. I'm amazed that battery 10 years later, still working, kit is there. I'm amazed that there hasn't been a battery 5.
In 6 years.
Oh, wait, we need... So,
I was just doing the same thing.
did your TV really just also say it wants to turn off?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what we have. So of course it starts 4 there, but yeah, I think we can come up with better sounds.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put away my
No, please don't.
Luftkissenfahrzeug. It's one of the best jokes in history. Okay, so, yeah, or maybe,
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Why doesn't amps show amps?
Good point. You wanted to show amps?
That's much better.
So, let's try the Morgan. I mean, I don't, no. No. Have you seen my new L-caster?
I have now.
It's black.
Okay.
I don't like black guitars, but this is cool. So, only 10, plus this prototype. Plus the one that Michiel hastily bought immediately after I released the video.
Since when is it called Tone Fox?
Because this is made with a hollow body from Korea and a neck from Japan, from very good companies. And Uwe does all the rest, so it's not a fully built Tone Fox all by hand. But
I thought it was because you can actually play English songs with that. Not only German songs, like with the Tone Fox.
Could be.
and instead of like the 3,000 to 4,000 euro range that he sells guitars in, this is 1699. Also, because hollow body, super light.
Okay, cool.
And it sounds fantastic. And nice and open.
I've been working out lately, but still a light guitar is a very good thing.
That could get us there. What do we think? Rafa?
I think it might be a bit too aggressive, low metal, but maybe it's exactly it. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is like a 60s style Marshall without a lot of gain.
But this is what it sounds like to me. At the
Really?
moment.
With
Yeah.
with no humbuckers. This is single coils.
Yeah, it's probably.
So we got
The A major might also be an anticipation. I don't really remember. Check it out.
Yeah, it definitely is, because I can see that here. Everything, well, this...
No, I mean,
in this,
you played the A sus4 as an anticipation, but the resolving to the A major should also be an anticipation.
These are anticipated. So I'm going to go and... Well, let's do this. Can duplicate these two. Give them different color. So we can easily distinguish them. Erase everything on these. And we'll just stack right here. Technically, we should be good on the inputs. That should be the 6176, and that's good. Hard left, hard right. Why is this so small? She said. It's weird.
Tune properly?
Is that a thing we do now?
I know it's a thing you don't like doing. I think it's B string, I don't really know.
I did tune, but... We're good?
Okay.
People can hear the guitar. Let us know about levels, people. Downbeat, right? Yeah.
Now I think it needs more metal. Low, aggressive.
This is very open. Extremely open. But I don't... Right now, I really dig it. As they say in my hood in the 70s. Levels are overrated. Gamer, thank you. With that amp, you gotta be careful because it's so classic Marshall that when you crank it, it easily gets very compressed and fizzly and fuzzy. But it had a little bit of that fuzzily. But that combination to me, right, that's rock and roll.
Okay, cool.
And that song is not heavy, it's rock and roll. So let's see, we crank that up a bit. I'm amazed that that amp doesn't fizzle more, because it usually does. Why does it already have the vertigo and the mark on it? I haven't been using that for 6 years. Have I been using that combination for 6 years? That's strange. That's good. I like that a lot. It feels like crazy,
Absolutely.
and it's open enough to do the thirds and stuff like this. So I'm good with that. And we'll see if we want to do the di-di-di-di, but I mean... We're not doing anything there. All anticipated.
I think so.
And it's power chords, right? Something like that.
And no B minor in the second form. Goes straightly from the A into the chorus.
And then chorus,
Intro?
which is all the same.
Probably with the same...
I'll see how far I get.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we're gonna go here. It's amazing how much those two guitars are needed. Did I mess up the last one there?
You played it, which is messing it up.
No, I mean here.
There was something odd with the A, but it was okay.
Yeah, I didn't do the anticipation and the sus. As they say in the biz, expertly done, my friend.
If nobody else tells it.
I can play
Tells it to you, you tell
open Lagerfeuer chords, campfire
Like no
chords
other.
like no one else. But I would just play it now, only that I literally have to go up and look at the chords because I don't remember. You distracted me and I forgot to play the G. That's gonna mess up the stream.
A lot.
A lot. That's not even gonna. That's not gonna work.
How dare you?
Like a fucking pro.
The sad part is I think I could have played it, but at least I'd had something to do here.
You want to play the next one? Go right ahead. That sound is killer.
What am I doing it up?
No. God, that sounds so good. guys, I told Glenn to come in the chat. That's a mistake. Well, the whole thing's coming here again.
Okay.
So
what
why
is
don't-
that? Pre-chorus or?
So he can tell people about the chorus.
Yeah, of course. I told come in and tell people about the chorus.
Of course.
Wow.
How do I make this loud?
There are 2 knobs on it, Rafa.
I'm choosing that one.
Ow.
Okay.
There's
Tell me what to
there's
do.
a camera right there. You should look in the camera. I don't know.
By the way, it's not oversized. That's the way my body looks right now. But isn't that special stuff?
What? Nope.
Is it?
Pre-chorus, chorus.
But, I mean, I know, but I don't think it's. I think it's open chords or something.
That's what I did. I did open chords.
Can you play? Is it already the last? Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
No, open chords.
Open chords.
Yeah.
In the pre-chorus already.
Yeah, that's what it
Okay.
is. Because with that sound, it's
Okay.
it's not too heavy. So also with the A and the with the B, I did a B sus2.
Okay. Okay, like this.
Sorry. Here we go. Wait, I'm gonna make
Mute
it.
or anything?
No, nothing. Open.
Okay.
Make it a little bit louder. I did strum less than you, but why not have it build up like that?
Yeah.
Why not? And we do it again. You beating the shit out of that guitar. Like, ouch. But with the hollow body and the openness, you can play it more like an acoustic and it works. If you played that on a solid body,
Absolutely,
I don't
yeah.
think it would be good.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Merv wants an explanation of what anticipated means. Vorgezogen.
I wrote it.
Ja,
I wrote the answer. I forgot so, and Poo Ninja asked, was ist das? I anticipated.
I anticipated. It's when it's not on the 1. It's when it's on a 16th or an 8th note before it.
In this case, I think 8th notes, right?
Yeah, so you can, well, let me illustrate. This is clearly not on the downbeat, it's on the 8th note before. So I'm gonna go and make everything that's anticipated a different color, so when it's playing, you can... This song plays with chords that are on the downbeat and then anticipated over and over. So it's one is down, one is anticipated, or one is out on the offbeat.
And usually you combine it with a head jerk, like this.
So I'll play it, and then you can see everything that's red is a little bit ahead of the beat.
This too, the A2, you forgot to mark it. The pre-chorus has all the chords anticipated.
Ah, that's true. Wait. Yes. We do a different red, which we call pink. We do need to automate the ticking. Right. No, right there. Because that's gone now. Okay, so we have all downbeats now, and that's with gong 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 gong.
Okay.
No problem. I think it's da-da. No, that's da-da. It's anticipated. On the one and.
Play it again, please.
I think.
I don't hear it. I hear it. What I can do.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
And then let's see. Chorus.
Yep.
Sorry.
That was really. What I wanted to
See,
check.
Raul gets it. Yes, of course, it's explained in the course. We talk about anticipation. Sorry, I was trying to make money. What? Where? What? Okay. Yeah, okay. So, we go a little bit before because we were trying to look around me.
Yep. Last chord I think we need, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
no.
I think we need the G.
That's actually not a G. E or B?
The melody line.
No. We're not going to a G.
Okay.
Play an E? No, B. not? The bass is also not on a G. We didn't do a G. That was the weird thing.
Yeah, the weird thing is the G already. The regular thing would be to go to a D.
Is that a
Because the D
G?
is a-
Play G. Is that a G?
I
No,
don't
it's-
think it is.
Wait.
It's too low for me to hear anything in the bass. It would probably help to listen to the guitar.
It's a B.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh wait, what the crap? What happened here? Ah,
Yeah, I also messed up the. I think you should let me do the last take again because
Okay.
I think I messed up one anticipation.
on the A, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So why is Glenn saying world-class arranger at work, which is very nice, and then LOL? What the fuck is it with that LOL? I don't quite understand the LOL there, Glenn. Yeah, there's a world-class arranger at work, and what's it to you? See, if he now wants to make money, he's got to say that I'm good at shit. Which is
okay.
actually the only reason why I did the whole course. Okay, and the whole thing again.
I forgot I played.
Ah, because I can't tell a B from a G. That's why I'm okay. Well, yeah, okay. We didn't know. As if he knows. Okay. Thanks, Glenn. I'm telling people spectredigital.com. I mean, whoever can't write that's a, rotten egg. And obviously, Michiel's putting it in there like crazy. If that thing didn't have a pickguard, we could throw away the guitar because you're beating the living shit. You know you can play
sorry.
softer, right? You know that works, right? Give the string some room to vibrate. It's like you're kicking the shit out of it and they're like, in the basement.
Doesn't it sound good?
Could sound gooder if you didn't beat the shit out of it. Who's going Bing? And why? Please edit. What, Glenn? Glenn, I can't follow you. What? Why? What? Glenn, where are you writing me? Oh, why am I on E? What the crap's happening here? I don't... Ah, because I'm in the Komodo. That's why. Glenn's trying to tell me things. Don't know what he's trying to tell me. Because my phone doesn't do it. Yeah, as if I know how to do something in the YouTube thing now without killing the stream. That's not gonna happen. Everyone's got it anyway already. I'll be right there.
Hey, Andon, I think you came here 1 minute before the show. Not 1 minute, 1 hour before the show ends. Plenty of time.
Hey, look, it's only 99 bucks. That's ridiculous. So if I go here, aha. So there we go. It is updated, Glenn. Good. So I would just try the did maybe, and if we can get that better, fine. If not, good. It's ridiculous how much that made the song better.
Absolutely.
We had 2 tracks. Now we have 2 tracks, but more classic amp with a more open guitar, less gain.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah, let's do that. For now, let's leave this guitar. Why not? We're gonna go. What? That's it? Yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna go less gain. How much do we? Drives a bit. That's okay?
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at. I'm just gonna double that. You can get this guitar, by the way, now on Reverb on the Tone Fox site, limited to 10. I think there's, 5 left or something? It's a ridiculous bargain. I mean, it's still $16.99, but come on.
Let's try this first.
Is that the part?
Yes, it is.
Is that the part? Like, it's on the one end, right?
Da-da-da.
Only 2 available? We sold all 10 since Wednesday.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm good with that. I'd say Uwe owes me, but he doesn't, because I didn't record that. So we're gonna go and record that.
Okay.
Right. Tone is very open. That sings more, but I think that's more funky.
Yeah.
It's funky like, Polynesian Nightmare. I think we're good. I think we got it. It's always amazing. We could use so many different delays, but that delay llama is just a good analog delay. I'm very tempted to use the Eventide multi-tap, which would be super cool and can do really cool stuff, but it just always fits.
Ran away a bit, but I think
I have a problem coming in there. Not very loud.
No, not at all.
Why did the other one come out more? That doesn't make sense. That's weird. Wait. Because it's way more gain and cranky. And this is... It's not subtle, but it just...
It's not as annoying as the actual line, which is why it doesn't come out that well.
I can go to that pickup. I can...
Try that.
I mean, yeah. Let's do that. It's the first OnlyFans where you have to send tips to make him stop posting nudes. What, mine? Okay. I'll post nude and then you tell me to stop. Oh, whatever makes me money. Yeah. better than before. Yeah, it's also nice that it hangs over. I'll do that. I somehow hear that. Okay, so we do. Because it was there. I don't remember anymore. What? I'll try. Da-da-da. In the end?
Yeah.
Okay. One more better?
Yeah.
Octaves or no octaves?
I like octaves.
Oh, it's great. Don't know if the bend was there because
No, it was better than the first take, at least.
from the octave to that is difficult.
Maybe the octaves in another take?
Yeah, let's do the octaves on the other side a little bit or something like that. Let me just move it here. Bodoink. Or also kachonkel.
Mm-hmm.
You can do bodoink or kachonkel. It depends on like how you like to do it. I usually go for the bodoink. Maybe. I'll try.
Yeah.
Sounds phenomenal with that much gain, especially palm muted. Yeah. Who's quantizing what, Sassy? What are you meaning? Who's quantizing what? But damn, that sounds good. Don't tell Uwe that I said that. How good this guitar sounds. I heard something earlier. And then we do the same thing again, right? We leave it sitting there. So, I heard this. Let's see. Good, huh?
I didn't.
You like that? You like that? You like that shit? Rock and roll. Definitely an improvement. Not because Martin didn't play it great, but sound-wise, I think it's smoother and better, but more black. Because we all know blacker is better. Andon says if you go to the lower notes, then use the octave fuzz. That could be interesting, an octave fuzz. But you know what? He does have an idea that we should give a minute to. Give me the fuzz.
I have no idea what it is.
Hand me
through.
the fuzz, Rafa.
Does it say fuzz on it? Yes.
It literally couldn't be more fuzz.
I think otherwise I wouldn't have found it, so...
The pedal is called Fuzz.
The company did a great job in naming it. They thought of me.
It's like, well, look, hey.
Hand me that fuzz over there. Which one? The one that says fuzz.
Let's see. We now have a fuzz cam. And it is an octave fuzz from Jackson Audio. And they make good stuff. So let's see. Very subtle fuzz, they do that. I can't hurt to record it once and then compare. I recorded on Solo 2. Don't know if it makes a huge difference, and it might be too in your face, but we'll see. Same level, same placement. No big difference, really.
Absolutely not. I don't. No, I don't care. I think for this.
Yes.
I hear no difference.
You hear no difference?
No difference at all.
Okay, in solo you can totally hear the difference. Okay, well.
Okay, now I can.
It has more.
It's just a bit loud. It just seems a bit louder to me.
It has more extension
Yeah.
in the top range because a little bit of the octave. But I mean, the octave is in there anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just not, and it's no super brutal fuzz. So, but you know what? Since he suggested it, we might as well leave it in there.
As long as you don't want to get credit for that on the album.
I had the idea with that one fuzz part.
The thing that Jason is writing reminds me of the harmony line that is somewhere there. Are we going to leave it?
What harmony line?
It's harmonized in another guitar track.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's this Boys Are Back in Town harmonizing thing.
There's something here.
Actually, I don't think we must change it.
Those drums are freaking epic. Okay, well, we'll just double that. Tube Dreamer. Done. I want to leave it right there and have it sitting there.
What is end solo?
What?
What is end solo down there?
It's what is that thing again? I
Oh.
think. I don't know if it actually goes into a solo. There's a million things you could play that are cool. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that on for end on. That sounds horrible. I don't understand fuzz, people. I kind of like that, only that the other guitar's going to dee, so we're gonna have flat nines.
Ah, okay.
But it's a matter of like how fast do we fade this out. So let's see what this is. Okay. So it is a or sliding it?
Sliding it.
Wait. And then I forgot again. Ah. Is that the first note? Right? What am I not hearing? No.
And then for the second bit is yeah.
That's what he's doing. No.
No, not at all.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Something like that. Okay, almost there. Something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can play around with that. get over there. That's what he's doing.
Something missing, I think. In the
Yeah. He's doing that twice. I think I got it. Yeah, he's playing that note twice.
You wish.
Well, because it would be good, right? That's why we can't do it.
Actually, the last but one note is only 3 times. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'll try that. In your dreams.
It's on the end.
P90s! That was only twice. Yeah, that's how you wanted it. What? What now? That's 3 times.
I said 3 times.
You said twice.
Rewind the video.
You said twice.
We have video twice.
I'm done. It's good. What?
Thank you, Murph.
Murph doesn't know shit.
Murph, rewind it.
That's a lot of buzzy hizzy huzz. That wait, but maybe. I want to see if I duplicate that. You guys go away. Duplicate tracks. Wait. Did I? Oh, I don't have to duplicate that. So. Because maybe RX guitar.
Because maybe.
What?
I think she thinks you are going to be the one to save her.
What?
I said maybe.
Yeah, I heard that, and?
You're going to be the one to save her.
Save her from what?
I don't know. After all, you're a Wonderwall.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Hey, Mike is here. Thank you, Mike, for your amazing video about, by the way, my course that's on sale right now at spectredigital.com. Link below the video. Mike from CGS did an amazing video about it, as did RJ Ronquillo and others on the web. So thank you for that, Mike. And the course is on sale right now. If you buy it through Mike's... that camera's throwing me off. If you buy it through Mike's link on Mike's website, channel thing, then he gets 20%. So go over to CGS on the YouTube and use Mike's link to buy my amazing drum programming.
And it's going to be $1 million next week.
Exactly. You know, in 10 minutes, it goes up to $1.4 million.
Ah, okay.
So buy it now with Mike's link so he gets some cash. Squeak. Wait, I want amp. And we learn it. That's ridiculous. Look at that.
That's Metal Lloyd.
So, check this out. With it off and on, while the guitar's playing, zero difference. Like, no problem at all with the noise. And... on.
Mm-hmm.
RX is redonkulous. Problem is, the whole suite, $1,400.
Okay.
I went out in the field with a shotgun mic, loads of wind in it. You load it up, you go select everything, de-wind. It's gone.
That's pretty impressive.
It's literally gone. Then you do a vocal voice.
That means that you don't need the ferrets on your microphone anymore.
Well, I had a ferret on it. It was alive. But then I also did like voice focus. And out in the field, literally, it was like studio recording quality with a shotgun. It's ridiculously expensive, the whole thing. It got de-plosive, de-pop, de all of that. There's actually a de all of that. It actually also, I haven't tried it, but apparently it takes your band apart.
Okay.
I don't understand it, but you have a full recording, you feed it in there and you say, take the individual instruments out. It gives you a guitar track, a vocal track.
I always thought, how do DJs who don't know the mixing engineers get the tracks?
I don't know if that's what they use, but there is a thing that, I haven't tried it, but I heard people say it's ridiculous. It separates the tracks for you.
That's pretty impressive. And I think a thing that a lot of people have been looking for a very long time.
It technically isn't possible.
It couldn't be with all the overlapping of the frequencies.
But they made it so that it's semi-usable.
Okay.
And here, as you can see, there's an amp. There's a squeak for your acoustic guitar squeaks. Mm-hmm. It takes that out. Mm-hmm. And your pick from your acoustic guitar takes that out. And the whole RX-8, I mean, it sounds like I'm pushing their software, but what I'm doing is I'm pushing their software. The whole suite usually is the big one, the advanced, $1,400 or something.
But now, next week it's going to be $2 million.
No, but they have a subscription model now.
Oh, so you pay $1 million every week?
Every day. No, you get RX, you get all their shit, which is, you know, the ozone we use on the mastering.
Yeah.
And
on the atmosphere.
Yes. It took me a while. There's a channel strip called Neutron, which I use all the time. There's all of RX8. There's a shit ton. There's a you would like that Nectar.
Yes, I like Nectar very much. And Ambrosia.
I have a video on Nectar next week that Sweetwater is paying me for. Nectar is a vocal plugin. You run.
Let me guess, you sweeten your vocals with it?
No. In the video, I'm actually using you.
Or do you get a bee down your throat to kind of lick stuff out
Nope.
of you?
I know what you're saying. I'm actually using one of the campaign songs, and all the stuff I have on the vocal chain. There's like a tape on there, and compressor, and de-esser, and all that stuff. In Nectar, I turn everything off. I load up Nectar. I say vocal assistant. You run it for a minute. It does everything automatically.
Oh, that's interesting.
It actually does more than a normal EQ. You can say, I want your second harmonic to be turned down a little bit.
Okay.
And then it's frequency-wise moving with your second harmonic or third harmonic or fundamental. If you're a little bit too thick with your fundamental, I can go in and tweak certain harmonics dynamically. So when you're singing, you can really see how the frequency moves on, and I only sculpt that out a little bit. It's got effects. It's got reverb and delay. It's got pitch. It's got a pitch correction built in.
Which I don't need.
Well, in that video, we see that maybe you need that a little bit. But if you need like one plugin for vocals that pretty much does it all by itself, I was very surprised because I let it do its own thing. And then I compared it to everything I usually load up, which is like €1,500 worth of plugins. No difference.
Okay.
One plugin runs you $350.
Is it idiot-proof is my question.
Yeah.
Okay.
You record your vocals, you run that plugin, you say assistant, you let this section run a bit.
Assistant is always a good word to use.
And you're done.
Plus you can say, let me just check with my assistant.
The other great thing, you send the shit that you think your vocals are fighting against into a group. Let's say the electric guitars or everything.
That's everything.
Everything.
Usually everything.
Okay, everything. You send that into a group, and on that group you do a plugin called Relay, and then you load up Nectar. And in the Nectar you click unmask, and then it's checking that group.
But that doesn't sound too idiot-proof to me.
It's actually fairly simple.
Okay.
You run the unmask plugin on the group of what you want sculpted out, and then you run Nectar on your vocal.
Okay.
And then you go to that group, you open that plugin, and you simply say how much. And then it pulls out all the frequencies that are masking the vocal. And all of a sudden, your vocal pops out of the mix.
Yeah, cool.
And it does it dynamically so that when you're not singing, those frequencies come back.
Okay, cool.
It's if you want the vocals to be right there and not really have to go into all the other tracks and do it with knowledge, it's ridiculous. And the subscription service from iZotope, which would give you, they have virtual instruments and all that stuff, but it gives you definitely RX, which by itself is worth any money in the world. It gives you Ozone, Nectar, $20 a month,
Okay.
$25 a month.
Really interesting.
If you're an engineer, there's freaking no, But I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. And then I want to know what that is. Was that us talking?
I think so. I think it's a voice.
So it took the noise out, but not the resonance of the body. It even recognized that as not noise. That is redonkulous. So we're leaving that on there. Oh wait, I want to check that. In the front, I can get rid of it. But what about here? That's what I want to know. See, because it doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
That is one.
And you don't want that on the sustain. So I can sustain that note with noisy pickups. I know it all sounds like I'm trying to sell this shit, but you know what? If it's good, I can sell this shit. use the iZotope Holiday Bundle for my Schlager song this weekend. What do you mean it doesn't do that much? What do you mean, Murph? That's a kick-ass bundle. That holiday bundle for $49. It does enough to get started, and then they want you to buy the big stuff, because, obviously. That's a kick-ass bundle. I will not take shit for that. Of course the automation isn't there. They want you to buy the big stuff. Also, who wants the automation? It has the assistance. Doesn't it have the assistant? Nectar Elements has the assistant.
Yes, because he just told me, and I believe everything that this man says.
You guys suck freaking donkey balls.
Also, I pretended to be interested so that he could sell the stuff, which he's not selling.
Nectar Elements. Right there. Starts with the assistant. You can't even do anything without the assistant.
Okay, that looks pretty easy to me.
What are you going for? Modern, vintage, moderate, go. Well, we don't have vocals here, but...
Dialogue, of course.
What do you mean, pseudo... It's $49 for like 7 or 8 plugins.
I when he says pseudo assistants, that's probably he means not real people. Because usually when you think of an assistant, you think of a butler-like person.
Okay, why are we even talking to you? That's what I want to know. So, that song frickin' rocks with its cock out. Much better. Murph, I would, and I use that Nectar Elements, but we don't have vocals on here, so I can't. Also, for Schlager, it's way good enough.
Depends. If you do Vintage by Nacht, you need everything you can get.
If you put more than 5 minutes into mixing a Schlager, you're doing something wrong. Of course you can't. It's the Elements version. I love the dynamics of that song. It's just like there's nothing. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Really cool sound. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, Pretel, where can you learn how to do such drum trickery? Rafa, do you know?
Yes, in an old mention that Led Zeppelin recorded. No, that was a.
No.
The
I mean,
answer for another question. I think it's in the course. I think it's in the $2 million course. That's it.
link is below this video for my no. the assistant here, which Murph doesn't have, because apparently he a loser, you know. He doesn't have the. I mean, you might want to go for the, I don't know, the subscription program. I don't know. I mean, realistically, that is a killer program because you get all this shit. So I run the assistant again. If you have the assistant, which clearly Murph doesn't, it's so easy to get an amazing master.
Yeah.
I mean, how easy is that? I think he should do the subscription. Which I'm not getting paid for that, but just saying. Yeah, that's killer. We're gonna do a little mix of that. And you didn't want to do that song. The crap's wrong with you?
I don't know. Sometimes I get fits.
Well, first of all, no, we need to put that in the right folder. Backup project. Into the big one. Into audio sessions. Into the album that will never be. Why isn't that loading? Make a new folder called run, and we're gonna put it all in there. And that's done. That used to take hours. And now we mix it into the big one. Audio sessions. Why isn't that album that will never be? Mixers. That was the guitar practice mix. Holy crap, that was the last one. Run rough. Exporting. Vanessa, make that big, and then maybe join us.
Are we there yet?
Make what big?
Well, that's good. That's fine.
6:58.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
I don't know. Me, because I have a watch. That leaves
Not your war.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest. I think it's, well, I know you like to get lost in stuff, but I think one session will do.
One will do. I always thought we didn't have the ending, but it is finished.
Okay.
It is finished.
So the mapping is there, the structure of the song.
The structure of the song is there. It's that big instrumental section in the middle that I really want to be kick-ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's possible.
Yeah.
It's what we did here, guitar stuff. It's what we did here, doing the drums for the, new mapping and stuff like this. And it is that whole long intro section that had synthesizer pads.
Yes.
Which might have gotten lost.
Yeah.
That we have to rebuild. It had really cool electronic-y drums when the song starts. That might have been, I think the programming is there, but maybe not the parts.
Yeah.
We do have some recording of it somewhere, I hope. If we do, then we can at least listen to what was happening in the recording.
Rehearsal room recordings?
No layout here.
Ah, okay. But why would we have a layout?
What Colin was here? No. Ah, what? At CGS? No, that wasn't Colin. That was Mike. You were thinking of CSG, not CGS. That's confusing.
It is.
Where's Vanessa?
And Murph, you're right. Vocals are missing as well, which
We
is
have
going to be more than one session.
But what we did now is the last time we set up the vocal booth upstairs and went back and forth. So that's a lot of video setup. Which of course we didn't want to do. So once we start with vocals, we're gonna have a couple of vocal sessions,
Yeah.
probably, and we'll set up a nice vocal visual setup somewhere. I don't know quite where yet. If we do that,
But it's your house.
we could do living room again. Oh, I might have to buy more cameras.
Poor you.
And lenses.
Okay, I can buy more cameras. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's not-
it
it's not-
helps your
it's not a
shopping
problem.
addiction as well as my album. So
Let's see. I just want to see production. Wait, where did we just find? Fuck. Where did we just find the?
I don't know where you found fuck.
Where did we
Under your
just
chair.
find?
we were in the big one.
Were we?
I think so. Probably not. Audio sessions. Something.
It's not here.
Haven't you got a Zuletzt benutzt stuff thing? Go there.
I never use that.
Check it out.
Where's that?
There.
Nope. It should be here. Neon, not neon.
Bands
for
in
no.
production.
No, it was in.
Wait
Wait.
a sec.
It was in.
The new CLC.
No.
Come on, what's
Session
the matter
drive.
with your folder naming?
Session Drive 2013.
Which makes total sense for a
Bands in production.
2021 production.
Campaign Like Clockwork. There we are.
Okay.
So, there's Not Your War. There's mixes. Not the practice mixes, but mixes. MP3, nope. Mixes, nope. Lemmings, masters, lemmings. What the?
Not a lot.
Apparently, it's in CLC roughs. See? Audio edits, images, nope.
2019. Who'd have thought?
Let's open. Where's this? Audio sessions, bands in production, CLC, mixes, roughs. How do I go there?
It's probably double click on that down there. No, right mouse click on the CLC roughs things in übergeordnetem Ordner anzeigen.
Aha. Okay, we have. There are way more mixes. Look at that. Far Horizon. We will not find that next time again. Surrender guitar practice. Too late.
And in roughs. Again.
Okay. Yep.
Not your wall rough.
That means we have something. Let's see if people can hear this. I don't understand why this always does it. So the question is, how much of that can we find? How much of that did we freeze?
Hopefully a lot.
On the other hand,
Really nice atmosphere.
it would also be super simple to just do that again.
Probably yes, but it's also
I have literally 17,000 sounds.
yeah, that, which was I think part of the problem.
Yeah. And we could actually have loads of fun doing that with guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
We just need something pulsing like that. Before Rafa started 35 years old? No.
Could be. Yes, especially because I'm pushing a little bit here because the next project is already in the pipeline. Are there any... seriously, who does licensing stuff?
I
Who
know.
calls whom if you want to do music on a license?
There is a musical for Dirk Gently.
Didn't make a lot of sense.
They did a Dirk Gently music.
Okay.
Or theater production, not sure. I think it's just a theater production.
Okay.
Okay, so those sounds we can easily get, whatever we can find that. Even bigger toms, come on, we can do even bigger toms.
I think so.
But that sounds good already. Yeah, that can be. That's that guitar.
Yeah.
That's the tone, folks. That needs to be super heavy. That needs to be Rev 7-string mega metal, that hit. I wonder where you could learn drum programming like that. Yeah,
There's
definitely.
much more there than I thought.
Yeah, it might
I
not
thought
be.
we had talked about all this.
It might not be that difficult. Yeah, so that's if depends on how it opens. We definitely have to reassign all the drums.
Yeah.
We have to figure out the intro. There's a little bit of stuff to do. There's some stuff that we're not even touching. It's definitely one whole session. But, yeah, that's a kick-ass song. That's not the single. But that's a kick-ass song. Well, that leaves us to say goodbye to 84 lovely people.
Yeah, thank you very much for your...
Needs more banjo, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think banjo
Needs
and
more
cowbell.
cowbell.
The two classics
The-
of modern rock music.
And clapping.
people are saying it needs more cowbell. You're not original.
People are predictable
What
as
is
well.
I can't read it from here.
Yeah, we had no mic because sometimes I turn the mic off so you can hear the beauty of the music. Okay, that's it. Rafa needs to go.
Yes.
Before that, I will actually show him the greatest man alive.
Yes.
And then next weekend?
Possible. Yes.
So that's
I think so.
non-committal.
Well, are we doing dates with all 84 people?
Yeah. Put it in your calendar. Sometime next. So put sometime next weekend.
Next. Yeah. No, I think next week might work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're
not so much late sessions because we're still in curfew in the region next door. But
I don't leave the house.
yeah, it's just a nice thing to do right now.
Okay, so you guys have been awesome, and I go on the couch, and you guys go away. But before you go away, you will go where? To Spectre Digital to buy the drum programming course. Amanda, have you bought the amazing complete guide to drum programming yet? All 15 hours.
It's very, very good. Yes.
Also, if you make it to the last 2 videos, I'm bare ass naked, so there's a little bit of a surprise for everyone.
I think we could have sold a couple of courses.
It turns
now.
into serious porn.
And you can see his sugar boobs.
My sugar boobs. So, thanks for watching, for whatever reason you did. We will do this again, and then we will do it with vocals, and then we will do You Buy the Album.
Yeah, I'm sure. Is it?
Trust me, those people will buy the album.
I know.
There's at least 15 people who will buy the album.
I know. I think there is at least 15 people who have already bought the album, not knowing what they would expect. But the folder is called Album That Will Never Be. Maybe it will be after all.
Thing is, that technically should be the name.
Well, we can't go with Locked In.
I think it's ridiculously funny to call an album that actually exists Album That Will Never Be.
Yeah.
Or Album That Almost Never Was, but that's not as funny.
No, Album That Will Never Be.
Yeah.
Not in my lifetime. Okay, yeah.
You've been amazing. I'm amazed that actually we got only one dropout of this
Also, if you
stream.
know anybody who has experience with licensing musicals, then please get in touch with Henning. Because
Yeah, with me, right?
because we've got hot stuff coming up. I'm not telling you because then you will steal my idea.
It's a good idea.
It's a very good idea.
Good. You guys, bye-bye. Where am I pointing? Into this camera. Thanks to Vanessa for switching. No idea what she did over there.
It worked.
Bye-bye. Till next something week.